No, they if they don't believe in us, then they don't know us. I hate to tell you, boss man, but y'all suck the past several years. Since 2018, only Kevin Harvick has carried y'all to the playoffs and carried y'all anything farther than the round of 16. And that's a problem. Well, okay, sorry. Chase Briscoe made it to round of 8 in 2022. I apologize. But got lucky in the process. But it's clear that SHR is not the same team they were 5-6 years ago. And, whether it's Tony Stewart going full-time drag racing or not, if it has anything to do with it, SHR is still not the team they were several years ago. And that's just a fact. And we have reason to doubt this SHR team. They rebranded a couple of days ago, which is fine. What it is what it is. That's not going to change how fast our race cars go. I really don't like it that much, but it has nothing to do with the situation we're talking about now. But I think SHR needs to just take a deep breath and to figure out what they're doing wrong, because Kevin Harvick couldn't even win in your cars last year. Kevin Harvick. And much as I don't like Kevin Harvick, he is one of the greatest NASCAR drivers of all time.
Who?
Top 15 for sure. Not top 10, but top 15. So if he can't win in your cars, how the fuck do you think that Chase Briscoe, Noah Gragson, Chase Briscoe, and Ryan Preece can win in your cars? It's hard for me to believe, but we'll see. And this new Ford might come out and it might dominate the sport, and y'all might be okay.
Even so,
but RFK and Penske is better than y'all right now.
And they got the cars. They got their parts, according to who's the 10 crew chief?
Drew Blickensturfer.
Drew Blickensturfer. I think it was Blickensturfer that said it. He was on
Race Hub,
or he was on one of the radio shows. He said that RFK and Penske got the car parts for this new Ford way before Stewart-Haas did, because they got them at the Phoenix test. RFK and Penske had them at the Phoenix test, and Stewart-Haas was not a part of that test. So RFK and Penske are a little bit ahead of Stewart-Haas going into next year with this new car. And, we saw this with the car tomorrow and going into the Gen 6 era, that, RFK was, at the time, Roush Fenway, was pretty much the Ford team to beat going into the car tomorrow era. And once that car switch changed, they got behind and they could never catch up. It seems like coming into the next gen era, Stewart-Haas has got behind, and once you get behind, it's
hard to catch up.
It's difficult to catch up. And it sucks to see, because I saw it and it took 10 years for Roush to get back. And, I still have got my concerns about going into the future, because, I just don't trust them based on the last 10 years.
Oh, you're fine. Shut the fuck up.
It's going to be a rough road back for SHR. And, for them to say, if you don't trust us to go forward or whatever the fuck they said, then you don't know us. No, motherfucker, we do know you. And we know the history of NASCAR, and nothing you have done this offseason or the past 2 years, gives us any faith that you're going to be competitive. I like, some of your drivers. I like Ryan Preece. I like Chase Briscoe. I like Josh Berry. I'm not a big, huge fan of Noah Gragson, but I think he's got talent. But nothing you've shown me as far as your cars go give me any faith. So I do know you. I've watched every race of yours.